Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Inês Costa speaking on behalf of CEF eInvoicing. Thank you all for joining this webinar. We're already on time, so 1 minute past 10. I think we can already start. We still probably some people more will join, but we have also here Christian and Martin, so I think we can already start. This webinar that today is focusing on the invoicing from a user's perspective. So first of all, I would like to say that you've all been muted to ensure that no side noise is here in the webinar. But you can also, every time that you want to submit a question, you can use the raise hand function on the right side of your screen, and you can also use the chat function also on the right side of your screen if you want to chat with us and with all the other participants. So as I was saying, so today we're going to focus on invoicing from a user's perspective. We have Christian Rasmussen and Martin Forsberg presenting as usual. So they're both, as you know, probably some of you already attended our previous webinars. So this is part of a series of 9 webinars that we are going to organize until the beginning of next year. So Christian and Martin have both worked in the e-procurement area, and they have experience in large-scale pilots, EU-funded projects also. So I'm not sure if all of you are connected with the audio, but to connect your audio, go to the Quick Start menu, and you have to choose among the 3 different options to dial in, dial out, or connect with your computer. So the agenda for today, first we're going to have Christian presenting the CEF invoicing services and upcoming webinars, and then Martin doing the webinar on the user's perspective, so why invoicing, issuing transmission of an invoice, the buyer's perspective, different approaches of transmission, procurement and payment processes. Then we are going to have an open Q&A slot for you to raise your questions to Christian and Martin, and then the closing part about the CEF invoicing grants that are still open until the end of this month. So as I said before, so during the webinar you can ask questions during in the chat function. You can also raise your hand to talk with us. You can download the presentation, and after you can watch the webinar recording and interact with our online community in the CEF invoicing user community, a collaborative space on CEF Digital. So the objectives of this module is to introduce the benefits and possibilities of invoicing and how invoicing integrates with broader procurement processes and payment processes, and the success factors and pitfalls when introducing electronic processes. And of course, as usual, the target audience for this webinar is public authorities, private entities, and policymakers in the member states working working with invoicing and e-procurement. So I pass the words to Christian. Hello, Christian. Good morning.